Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to just go over a quick list of some things that I want to note. We did a video on this. We'll be doing videos on game controllers, maybe even some game reviews, as well as audio equipment constantly, because that's what we're all about. And of course, bags and accessories coming up. We have the Tin C2 Mech Warrior. Really cool looking, built well, surprisingly comfortable for having all these angles. I mean, I slept on these the other night. I want to note about these now. I wasn't initially impressed with these, and they have a neutral tuning sound, and there's a lot of different ones that have neutral tuning sounds, and people were like overly hyping this, and I don't like to be part of the hype on things. I honestly don't. It's not fair to you, honestly, to just say this is the best. So these are very good. I'm not going to give them that they're not very good. They're excellent speed and technicalities with this. There's some really good micro details, as well as just overall a nice sound that kind of goes with a lot of different things. Now, I listened to these on low volume last night, and I would like to say that these sound really good on low volume. You can still hear the bass, the quality, all the details and everything, and you don't get that with a lot of them. There are a lot of IAMs that come out, and they sound great, but they sound great at a normal volume or an increased volume. Sometimes they get that little extra bass lift. And they sounded good at low volume. So I just wanted to note that. So these are decent, and I would recommend these. They're not my most favorite. As a matter of fact, if we were going to talk about a favorite, I would go with this one right here, which is the C3. And I like this one better. Overall, I like the shape. I love this cable. I mean, this cable is fantastic. I don't know who made this cable with its little spirally design and the nice thickness to it, but I absolutely love this cable. I think the only cable I like better is the one that comes with the Kima right now, out of the newer stuff. Obviously, there's a lot of older stuff, and we'll be working on getting some things too that you wanted me to try out. Also, hands down, I love this. To me, this is like just a little bit different tuned Kato. So I really do like this, as I did like the Kato. I think a lot of people will like that, the Duno Kima. Put that off to the side. Yeah, hopefully I grabbed the right package. Let's see, yeah, in there. This guy here. Once again, I cannot, say more about this other than the Truth Air Hexa. Essentially, it's a little bit better tuned in my ears than the Blessing, but it's basically the Blessing on a budget, minus some bass and minus the a bigger sound stage. But it does have better technicalities in my book, and it definitely has some fine details to it. So I like that a lot. I'm going to put that off to the side. Hopefully this is the right one. If it isn't, I apologize. I'm doing this by ear. Yeah, this isn't. This is the regular. Now this one came out, and I do like this. I'm not going to say, because this came out about shortly before I did the other one. So this is the Canera Celeste. I love this. I think it's very good. But we should also mention the Truth Air Zero. I'm going to put that in the bunch. That is also very, very good as well. And this one here, I know people do not like the way it looks. It's made cheaper. It's lightweight plastic, and it's all plasticky. The Pandemon, though, it is a more neutral Celeste. And really like this. I really do like this. A lot of people find that this is very good, and it's nice. This generation of IAMs that came out. You know what I hate is this pouch. I wish they wouldn't. This pouch is such a. I mean, look what you have to do with the IAM to get it in the pouch. I do not like the pouch. Please get a case for yours and keep them protected. The Zero. What else do we got? Oh yeah, there was two other ones that deserved really good mention. The Kai is actually very good. I like that as well, but that's not the one I want. This guy here, the Blue Dragon, Qinglong, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. This one is super fun. Now, whereas most of these are neutral and they have details and everything, this one has details but has that oomph. It has the bass. If I was putting these next to each other, I don't know. The bass on this might be a little bit better on the Kai, but overall on Qinglong, it has better details and better mids and everything. So I think I probably would go with this over that, even though I like the both of them. Oh, what a mess I'm making here. This one came across. This is a balanced armature, and it's probably my favorite balanced armature set for the whole year. And this was the MD4, and that's definitely out of balanced armatures. That is my absolute favorite. Which one's this? Oh, the Red Bean. I like the Red Bean, honestly. It's in my list of things that I like, but it's not my favorite hybrid. This is my favorite hybrid of the year. Talking about hybrids, the Hodor, Khaneera Hodor, awesome sound. No, such musicality, details, speed, everything. I can't. This is one of my favorites. If someone was going to say what hybrid do you like, it would definitely be that. Favorite TWS, totally the One More Evo, and in the lower end, the clear. This one is the Rome Sport. I got this. I think this might have been out earlier, but I didn't get it until 22, so that'll be on my list for that. I don't really like TWS too much, but definitely. My favorite dynamic driver. That's a hard one. There's a lot of nice ones. And I should mention of all time. This has been one of my favorite of all time so far. I've liked it. I haven't tried every one under the sun, but the NF NM2, this was my favorite for a long time. And that goes back more than a year, so it's not included in the list. But this guy here. If you ever are going to try a single dynamic driver and you want to hear details and technical abilities, the Sonic Memory SM2 is just super, super nice case too, by the way. Decent cable, but not my favorite cable. My favorite case, I like this case because there's plenty of room in there. Totally my favorite when it comes to like dynamic driver with everything you possibly need. That said, if I was talking about a dynamic driver that gives you the bass and the fun and everything, then it would be this guy right here. Of course, this one is like $700, so this is the not attached to the cable. I don't know why I do that sometimes. The Metal Ore Wave. Now this thing is heavy. It's made out of a solid material. The musicality and the dynamics on this is unmatched out of anything that I have, and it should be for the price. And this company makes a really good product. Excellent overall. Decent comfort, but there is some weight to it. So, take that, comfort would depend on your ears. The cable's nice. The accessories that it comes with are nice. Got a lot of nice tips and everything with it. And of course, got this huge case, which I could probably fit a small DAP in. And so that's basically the IAMs. Now, the equipment-wise, what I've seen this year, the Tempotech V6 is still very good. The SG-1 from Death on Ray, the Griffin, The iFi Uno came in just at the end of the year. Excellent. And for gaming wise, this guy here is perfect. This is so detailed and transparent. And of course you can control the levels of bass and treble, which is really plus. I love this little thing. So this is the Fosse K5 Pro. Just looking at it. Really nice piece of equipment. Full-size headphones, I guess. The Anandas were earlier in the year. We had the Ananda and the... ultimately, if I was going to say what my favorite full-size that I have right now, it would probably be the Hi-Fi Man 4X, is it? HE4X? No, is that XX4 or X4? I think it's X4. I don't know. There's a 4XX and an X4. I have the X4 and I like it. Basically, it's very similar to the other one, just different. And it's such a low price for that now, so I would definitely recommend that. And actually, I think I completely forgot to get a video for that, as a matter of fact. I don't think I made a video for a lot of the full-size headphones that I have. I keep forgetting and I get sidetracked with all these IMs that come out like every week. Now these guys, heavy, well-made, rounded and comfortable, and what a wonderful kind of W kind of shape. Overall, great vocals on these, nice quality dynamics, and well-tuned treble and soundstage. The Queen of Audio Gimlets would have to be my pick for like the budget one so far. I mean, I don't have all of them. I don't have the Alina. I never tried that. I don't have the S12. Working on those. But for now, what I've tried out of them, this would be my pick for the most well-rounded pair that I think a lot of people would like. Excellent build quality with these. So that's in a nutshell. This is kind of like my best of 2022. I really like the case with this. It reminds me of the BQ EYZ Summer, is what I had, Summer. Only it's an actually a nice sounding IM inside of it. So yeah, ultimately this stuff I recommend. Of course I did videos on it. If I didn't like it, there wouldn't even be a video here. I wouldn't even bother. So that said, thank you so much for watching, and please be safe.